Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel and let's study again with me, Anina Sahari. Our topic now is about TOEFL, the difference between PBT and CBT TOEFL, paper-based test and computer-based test. Jadi perbedaan antara TOEFL yang menggunakan kertas dan juga yang menggunakan komputer. And this video focuses on structure. Let's read. Structure is tested in the second section on both the paper TOEFL test and the computer TOEFL test. Jadi dua-duanya antara paper dan juga komputer itu ada structure testnya ya. Next, this section consists of a number of multiple choice questions that test your knowledge of the structure of English sentences and error recognition questions that test your knowledge of correct written expression. Jadi ada multiple choice questions-nya dan juga ada error recognition. Jadi kita mencari mana yang salah. The paper and the computer structure sections are similar in the following ways. The types of questions and the language skills tested. Jadi tipe pertanyaannya sama dan juga skill dari kebahasaannya yang diujikan itu juga sama, yaitu structure. Then, the paper and the computer structure sections are different in the following ways. Jadi bedanya adalah the number of questions, the amount of time, the ordering of the questions, the strategies, and the scoring. Let's learn more. Structure on the paper TOEFL test. On the paper TOEFL test, the second section is called Structure and Written Expression. This section consists of 40 questions, jadi ada 40 pertanyaan. You have 25 minutes to complete the 40 questions in this section. Kita memiliki waktu 25 menit. There are two types of questions. Ada dua jenis pertanyaan. The first is structure and the second one is written expression. Untuk jenis structure, itu pertanyaan number 1 to 15. Untuk written expression, itu pertanyaan 16 to 40. Untuk structure, consists of 15 sentences in which part of each sentence has been replaced with a blank. Jadi kita mengisi blank, titik-titik yang kosong. And we have 4 answer choices. Jadi kita memilih satu dari 4 opsi yang diberikan. In addition, written expression consists of 25 sentences. Di written expression ada 25 kalimat in which 4 words or groups of words have been underlined. Jadi di sini ada 4 kata atau kelompok kata yang digarisbawahi, underlined. You must choose the underlined word or group of words that is not correct. Jadi dari 4 kata atau kelompok kata yang digarisbawahi tadi, kita pilih satu. Yang satu itu tidak benar, sehingga seharusnya itu diganti dengan kata lainnya, sehingga kalimat tersebut menjadi correct, menjadi benar. And then, the questions on the paper test are presented in linear order. Jadi biasanya it's from easy to difficult, dari mudah ke yang lebih sulit, begitu. And the score in this section is based on our answers to these 40 questions. Jadi skornya itu berdasarkan 40 questions tadi. Okay, now let's go on to structure on the computer TOEFL test. On the computer TOEFL test, the second section is called the structure section. This section consists of 20 to 25 questions. Jadi ada 20 sampai 25 questions. We have 15 to 20 minutes to complete the questions in the section. Jadi waktunya adalah 15 sampai 20 menit. There are two types of questions in structure section. Jadi ada dua tipe juga, yaitu structure and written expression. Dan ini sama dengan PBT yang tadi ya. And these two types of questions are intermixed in this section of the test. Tapi kalau di CBT itu dicampur begitu. Kalau tadi kan structure dulu baru written expression. Kalau ini dicampur. The structure section of the computer TOEFL test is computer adaptive. This means that the difficulty of the questions that we see is determined by how well we answer the questions. The section begins with a medium-level question, and the questions that follow will get easier or harder depending on whether or not we answer the questions correctly. Jadi pertanyaan yang muncul setelah medium level question itu berdasarkan jawaban kita benar atau tidak. And the answers count as only half of our structure score. The other half comes from our answer to the writing question. Because in CBT there is writing test also. Jadi di CBT itu nanti ada writing testnya juga. Sementara kalau di PBT there is no writing test. Thanks for watching, semoga bermanfaat, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe this video, dan nyalakan lonceng notifikasi.